for this to happen.
Flo.
You got this.
Right. Remember your training.
Got this.
One more time. Just for shits and gigs.
That was good.
Yeah, all right. What's up? I'm doing a lesson on the Cliff Notes of Eli. That was a solo for the song Sorrow from the band Huntress off the album Static. I'll put in the show notes when that happens because I don't have it memorized. But I'm going to do it slow. So here we go. Here's the first lick. Just kidding. Bagging on Yingwei. That's how he does it. So we're down to D standard. All the strings down a whole step. And then we're going to be in E minor-ish. So the first lick is, I'm basically basing it off of E harmonic minor, but I'm adding like the blues note. So let's say we're starting here on the E string, or on the E. So I'm using this blue note, and I'm doing pull-offs. So, oops. And going to, I'm doing a pull-off 19, 18, 15, and then I'm going to the 19th fret on the B string, and doing triplets because it's based off like a triplety feel what Tyler's doing on the drums. And I'm going down the scale 19, 17, 16 in E minor. Put it up a little there for you. So it's, and then I'm going down same strings. And I'm putting in that blue note again, but I'm also basing it off of the E harmonic minor. So it's a mix of the blues scale and E harmonic minor, which a lot of my favorite bands like Megadeth and Tourniquet do. I didn't invent it, sadly, so I'll go slow. And so once we get to this blue note, we're doing a chromatic run, so that'll be 17, 16, 15 to the 17th fret on the D and going back up. And then I'm going back to E harmonic minor on the D string, so it'll be 17, 16, 14. And when I get to here, I'm going to be going down in groupings of 3, so it'll be in harmonic minor, so it'll be 17, 16, 14, 16, 14, 13 on the D, and then on the A string, make sure that's right. I'm going down chromatically with and this is all over an E chord, so that's why this all kind of works. I can get away with all these weird notes. And so that'll be 15, 14, 13 chromatic, and then 14, 13, 12. And so the next thing, the weird chord progression, it goes to a B flat for like ever. So at first it was scary and kind of maybe a little obnoxious, but I kind of took it as a do something cool that I never get to do, and most guitar players never get to do, is mess with the whole tone scale. And so we're gonna go in. Which whole tone is basically like a major third or a major second, just going up and up and up. So it'll be, so it's kind of dreamy. It's got that dreamy feel. And then I'm just doing triplets on that. So it'll be 13, 15, 17 on the A, and then 12, 14, 16 on the D. And then I'm going to repeat that on the D, another one, and then go up to 11, 13, 15 on the G. So it'll be, so you kind of get the pattern. So it'll be, and then I'll go from the G string, I'm going to go to the B on 11, 13, 15. Remember, because of the B string where it's at, I don't have to move up. I don't have to move up on the neck. I can actually kind of stay in the same place. So. And then same thing going up to the E, I'm going to move up again since I'm back to normal ground. Sorry for the little crackling. My little amp is it's a little engine that could. So once we get up here, I'm going to be doing pull-offs and really going with the whole tone. So it'll be a 14, 12, 10, and then going back to 13 or 14, 12, and then we're going to move that up a whole step. 16, 14, 12, same thing. 16, 14, and then up again. 18, 16, 14, and then 18, 16. Do one more. 20, 18, 16, and another 20, 18 on the B. So it'll be, and then we're gonna do a bend just because it's that part and you can get saucy. And that bend starts on the 20th fret. 19th fret, and then I'm gonna do a hammer on 19, 20 to a pull off to a 15. And I'm using this F here on the 18th fret. Just because it sounded weird. Sometimes you do stuff because it sounds weird, and that's why I did that. Just to give it a weird kind of exotic kind of vibe. So I'm going to the G string on the 17th fret to the 16th fret, so slow. And then going down 17, 16. 12, 10, and then 12 on the D string, and then back to the 10 on the G. So here it is slow. Something I've been wanting to do, I might do live, but we'll see, is do this little flutter thing. But it's not on the record, but it might be a cool thing if you come. So come see Huntress live, you might get to see me flutter. I'll do it again. One more time. But we'll see. We'll see. So the end is a lick that I kind of do a lot of, and it's just going to be diminished. So what we're going to do is it's going to be 8, 11, 14 on the G, hammer on, and then we're going to skip to the E string, do the same thing, and then we're going to slide up, and it's going to be pull-offs. 17, 14, 11, same thing from the E to the G. So it's, do we slow? Oops. Let's try it again. So, and then same thing that we did earlier, 11, 14, 17, sorry I'm talking fast because I'm going to probably run out of room. So G to E, and then slide up. To 20, 17, 14, and another pull-off. String skipping to E to G. So here it is slow. And then I'm going to end on the E. So the thing about this solo that I decided to do, which usually you kind of want to start off like easing into it, like, you know, romance the girl, kind of get all sexy time. This was one of those solos where it was just like, it was already like this crazy, like, so after that crazy part, I mean, what are you going to do? Go into sexy time? No, you got to come in ripping with these triplets. So, anyway, I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it, and this is, quite the fun environment that I'm in Springfield, Missouri. But I hope we had a good show. Have a good show, and see you guys on the Huntress tour coming up. Thank you very much.